Hello and welcome back, or welcome to my yoga class if this is your first time. So glad you joined me today. We're going to move through a quick morning rise. So we're going to meet on our mat whenever you're ready. Roll out your mat, have some water by your side, and then come down into a nice seated position. Find a nice comfortable seat on your mat and just roll your spine down, bending into your knees, so that your knees are facing the ceiling and your back is flat to the mat. Lay your hands down by your side and just take a quick moment while we begin the class to slow down and consciously check in with our breath. We're only here for about 45 seconds to a minute. Really just start to release everything before we start the practice. Release your jaw, relax the skin on your face, and send your breath deep into your stomach, allowing your belly to rise and fall. And exhale to bring a nice wiggle into your fingers. Inhale, sweep your arms up and overhead, taking a nice stretch, pushing your hands away from the body. Extend your arms up to the ceiling and then bring your legs into tabletop position. Inhale to lift your head and shoulders off, and then we're going to move through some ab exercises. Extend the left leg and the right arm at the same time. Inhale, bring them in and swap over. Extend the right leg and left arm. Continue this movement, extend the left leg, right arm. An option of a variation, you can keep your head on the mat if you feel some tension in your neck, or just a further challenge, keep your head and shoulders off. Keep moving through this, steady and in your own time. And complete one more. And then as you exhale, bring both arm and leg back to center. Inhale to extend arms over the head, extend your legs out long, and exhale, knees into the chest. Repeat this, extend the arms and legs and tuck the knees all the way in. Really making sure your back is constantly flat to the mat. Inhale to extend and exhale to tuck. Keep your knees in this time. One more extension, hold it for a few seconds, and then hug your knees in, rock side to side. Lower your head down to your mat, release the neck, and exhale, knees come to tabletop. Send the arms out in front of you, and then pulse with the arms for 10. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to go for another 8. Hold on to it, we're almost there. Really squeezing the core, getting the most out of this movement. 2 and 1. Nice. Relax the knees in. And gently release the arms and legs down. Arms comes over the head for a full body stretch. Keeping arms and legs extended, you're going to use your core, lift your body up to bring your leg up to meet it, tap your hand to your foot and exhale back down. Swap over other side, opposite arm to foot. Exhale, right hand taps left foot, release the body down, inhaling before sweeping back up to do the other side. Exhale to lower, inhale, lift, using your core to lift the body every time, strength of the legs to kick that leg up to meet the hand. Keep going. Last one here, tapping the hand to the foot, releasing it down, and then bringing the knees into the chest, rocking forward and back to create that momentum to come up to a seated position. Swing through the legs and find yourself in an all fours tabletop position, going through some cat-cow movements. Inhale as you send the gaze up to the sky, drop the belly, and exhale, curve the chin to the chest, reach through the spine. Repeat this in your own time. Move through a couple of cat-cows. Moving through your last round. And as you inhale, bring yourself back to neutral. Tuck the toes and lift the knees 1 inch off the mat, hovering, really squeezing your core. And inhale, send your gaze to the top of your mat. Take baby steps up where we'll meet in a forward fold, hanging over our legs with a generous bend. Inhale to sweep your arms up and overhead, bringing you into a standing position. And exhale, release it back down, side out through the mouth, forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up and overhead, bring the hands together in prayer, lift out of the hips to reach for a back bend before exhaling and falling back to that forward fold. Inhale to bring the fingertips to the shins, lift for a halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms, step the right foot back, step the left leg back to meet it. Drop the knees, lower the chest and chin all the way to the mat, sweeping it up for a baby cobra. Exhale, chest to the mat, tuck the toes, send the hips to the heels and push your body up for a nice downward dog. Inhale to sweep the right leg up to the sky, three-legged dog, bend the knee and sweep it up into the chest. Exhale to step the foot up in between the hands, bend into the left knee and step the left foot up to meet it. Inhale to sweep the body up and over to standing, hands come together in prayer. Exhale, reach into that back bend and forward fold. Inhale, step the left foot back this time, drop the back knee, step the right foot back to meet it and lower your chest to the mat, sweeping up for a baby cobra. And then exhale, tuck the toes, push up to your power plank and send the hips high for a downward dog. Kick the left foot up to the sky, bend the knee, sweep it into the chest and step the left foot into between the hands. Right foot comes up to meet it. From forward fold, sweep your arms up and overhead. Reach for a back bend and exhale, forward fold. Fingertips come to the shins, halfway lift. Plant the palms, step or hop back into your plank, elbows by your side as you lower into that up dog or baby cobra. Exhale for downward dog. Peek your gaze up to the top of your mat and take baby steps all the way up from your forward fold where we will meet. Generously bend into the knees and then roll up to standing vertebrae by vertebrae, taking your time and eventually coming up to a standing position. Inhale, bend the knees, sweep the arms up and overhead. With the left hand, clasp the right wrist and reach your body over the left side, stretching out the right side of the body. Exhale, come back up through center, swap it over and pull the left arm across, really stretching down to the left side. Release your arms back down and then bend into the knees. Exhale to sweep them up and over your head, coming through a standing spinal twist. So your left arm is going to drop down as your right arm sweeps around the body, lifting your gaze over your left shoulder. Bringing back through center, sending your arms up and overhead once more to repeat on the other side. Twisting over your right shoulder, your left arm wraps around the front of your body. And last time, coming back through center, shaking everything out, giving a nice shake to the hands and the feet. Standing tall at the top of your mat, ground into the left foot, bring your right knee into your chest as you bend into both legs and extend the right leg back behind you. Extend the arms up by the ears and begin to fold the upper body forward while extending that right leg, coming into warrior 3. Exhale, bring yourself back up to standing, keeping that right leg off, the knee comes into the chest, and then exhale, repeat for warrior 3. And once again, knee comes into the chest, back up to standing. Last time as you send the upper body forward, right leg out behind you, really testing the balance. Last time, knee comes into the chest, arms are still up by your ears, flex into the foot here and then allow your right foot to just cross and sit on your left thigh, sending your glutes back and bending generously into your left knee, creating a nice stretch in the glutes. Exhale to release and allow the upper body to fall over the legs for forward fold. Clasp the elbows and sway side to side, releasing the back muscles, releasing any tension in the neck, nodding the head yes and no. Plant the hands and then roll up vertebrae by vertebrae back to that standing position. To repeat on the other side, bring the left knee into the chest. Plant your hands on your hips for more stability as we get started. And then as you bend that left knee, sending it back, extend the arms up by the ears and lower the upper body forward, extending that left leg out behind you. Inhale, left knee comes into the chest. Keep your arms extended, tuck your core, and then lower everything. Upper body comes forward, left leg comes out behind you. Exhale, knee into the chest, bring yourself back up to standing and moving through this fluid movement one more time. Left leg extends. And then sweep it back up into the chest before flexing into that foot, crossing it over the right thigh. Bring your hands in together in prayer. If you lose your balance, just come back into it, that's no problem. Hands come together in prayer in front of your chest, and then lower the glutes, bending generously into the right knee. Inhale deeply to release everything down. Release the foot, step it back to the mat and fold the body over for a forward fold. Exhale as you sweep the arms up and overhead, resetting through sun salutation, reaching for a back bend, and then forward fold. Inhale, fingertips come to shins, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Step hop both legs back into your power plank. Tuck the elbows in and lower with control, coming up for your upward dog. And slowly release, chest down to the mat. Tuck the toes, push your hips back to your heels for a nice, well-deserved child's pose. Breathing into the back muscles and releasing everything for a moment. Inhale to walk yourself back up to a seated position. Tuck the toes and just sit back onto your heels for a nice foot stretch. Extend your right arm out and swing it across the front of your body. Hook it with your left elbow and just pull it slightly for a nice stretch through the shoulder. Release both arms down. Repeat on the other side. Swing your left arm across the body and hook it with your right elbow. And exhale to release both arms down. Tuck your chin to your chest. Interlace your fingers. Place them behind your head. And just feel a gentle release in the back of the neck muscles. Bring your head back up, release your arms, release your feet now. Bring yourself to sit in the middle of your mat or face the camera. Cross your legs, so whether you're at the top of your mat or in the middle, we'll meet in a Sukhasana position. Inhale to sweep your arms up and overhead. And for a side body stretch, release the right arm down to the mat, sweep the left arm up and overhead. Exhale, nice, big and deep breath. Come back through the center. Sweep the arms up once more. Really lift out of the hips. And then drop the left arm down. Sweep the right arm over. Let the body fall nicely over to one side. Gently bring the body back up to a seated position. Find the backs of your palms to just rest on your thighs or your knees. Close down your eyes and just focus in on the breath. I always think it's just super important to have a nice reflection and a quiet, calm down moment after a practice. I hope you like this morning rise, just a nice gentle flow to move through your morning, really get the body warm and ready for the day. And maybe take a moment with yourself to thank yourself, be grateful that you did show up. As you gently blink open your eyes, wiggle your fingers, bring your hands together in prayer in front of the heart, and we'll bow our head together saying Namaste. Thank you so much for taking this class. I hope you enjoyed it. Do feel free to leave any feedback on the comments or on my channel. And thank you. See you soon.